In the early 1800s, John Bell and his family lived a peaceful life on their farm in Adams, Tennessee. The Bell family was well respected in their community, known for their hard work and modest lifestyle. Their home was a place of comfort and stability, surrounded by rolling hills and farmlands. But in 1817, something sinister began to invade their lives. It started with small, unexplained noises, strange tapping on the walls, scratching sounds in the night, and the faint voice of a woman whispering in the darkness. At first, the Bell family dismissed the occurrences as mere superstition or imagination, but soon, the activity intensified. The strange noises escalated into violent physical disturbances. The Bell children, particularly young Betsy, were often the target of unseen hands pulling at their hair, pinching their skin, and slapping them. Objects would move on their own, chairs sliding across the room, dishes rattling without reason. Betsy was especially tormented, waking up with bruises and scratches that no one could explain. Soon, a disembodied voice began to speak more clearly. The voice identified itself as the spirit of a woman named Kate Batts, a local woman who had supposedly been wronged by John Bell years earlier. The spirit, which became known as the Bell Witch, claimed it had come to take revenge on the Bell family, particularly John and Betsy. Word of the haunting spread through the community, and people came from miles around to witness the strange events. The Bell Witch would engage in conversations with visitors, answering questions and taunting those who doubted her existence. She seemed to have an almost omniscient knowledge of the past and future, revealing personal secrets about those who visited the Bell home. As the months went on, the Bell Witch's attacks on the family became more brutal. John Bell, in particular, suffered greatly. He was tormented day and night by the entity, experiencing fits, strange illnesses, and physical assaults. His health deteriorated rapidly, and he became weak and frail. The Bell Witch would often mock him, laughing at his pain and promising that she would be the one to take his life. Betsy, too, continued to be the focus of the witch's wrath. Whenever she became engaged to her childhood sweetheart, Joshua Gardner, the witch's attacks would worsen. This led Betsy to break off the engagement in a desperate attempt to find peace. The Bell Witch seemed determined to destroy the Bell family at any cost. In 1820, after years of torment, John Bell's condition reached a critical point. One morning, his family found him unresponsive in his bed. A strange vial of dark liquid was discovered nearby, which the Bell Witch claimed was poison she had given him. Despite their efforts, John Bell died shortly thereafter. This made him the only person in American history to be attributed as having been killed by a spirit. At John Bell's funeral, it is said that the Bell Witch could be heard laughing and singing triumphantly. She had kept her promise to bring him down, and the haunting didn't stop even after his death. The witch continued to plague the Bell family for several years before finally, and mysteriously, quieting down. The Bell Witch haunting has become one of the most famous and well-documented paranormal cases in American history. Even after the witch's activity ceased, the legend of the Bell Witch lived on. People continue to report strange occurrences in the area around the Bell farm, and the story has been passed down through generations. Some believe that the Bell Witch still lingers in the area, her spirit tied to the land. The Bell Witch Cave, a nearby cave where many believe the spirit resides, is a popular site for paranormal investigators and thrill seekers. Those who have ventured inside the cave report feelings of unease, hearing whispers in the dark, and even seeing strange apparitions. The Bell Witch legend remains a chilling reminder that some mysteries defy explanation. Whether a true supernatural entity or the result of mass hysteria, the haunting left an indelible mark on the Bell family and the community of Adams, Tennessee.